Test, test. Whoa. So I have to set up my mill because it's been sitting in the corner of my desk or my office for a little bit, and I have some cameras set up over there, so I'll take you over there in a second. But I want to do a little bit more milling operations stuff in general, but also for the RoboDog project. Specifically, there's some milling operations that I want to do on this hoverboard motor. I kind of want to equip a encoder on this, and to do this, it might be a little tricky. The interesting thing about this motor is, unlike motors that you typically see, where the shaft turns and the hub stays stationary, this is actually the reverse for this brushless DC motor, where the hub, the whole entire thing moves while this shaft here stays stationary. And so because of this, it's sort of an interesting challenge to be able to mount an encoder on this. And again, the reason why I need to mount an encoder on this is because the Hall effect sensors here are not super, there's not a very high resolution. So like a small, like a larger movement here will only show up as like one tick on an encoder. So it's not good enough resolution. I want to put a custom encoder on this so that I can have the hoverboard motors over there act as like a real robotic system and have a little bit more precise movement. And to do some of these operations, or at least like tailor fit a custom encoder onto this thing, I'm gonna have to cut up the hoverboard, at least the hub, and then I'm thinking of maybe drilling a hole through the shaft to bring the wires of the encoder through. And again, the shaft's stationary. The shaft doesn't move when the motor turns. So it's going to be interesting. I want to set up the mill so that I can actually do some of these cuts, or like any other future projects that I might want to do. I got the mill a while ago. I'm actually a mechanical engineer by trade. It's been a while. I have a mechanical engineering bachelor's. My master's is in electrical engineering, but funny enough, I do software stuff for my day job. But yeah, I've worked with mills, but it was a long, long time ago. So what we're going to do today is I need to do a couple things, and I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish everything today. But some of the things I need to do on the mill are I need to install a power feed. So power feed looks like this. You install that, and what this will allow me to do, I'll take you over to the mill. So this power feed will be installed right here, and this will prevent me from having to constantly turn the wheel. I can turn the wheel for like small movements if I need it on this side, but a power feed's really nice because you just turn a knob and then the whole x-axis moves, and you can have it go slow or go fast. It's really nice. You don't wear out your arm. So that's the first thing that I need to do. And this is in no particular order. The second thing I need to do is I need to install this DRO. DRO will tell me like very precisely how far the table has moved, both in the X, Y axis, and then as well as the head of the mill. It'll tell me how far in the Z axis that I've come. So that's the second thing I need to do. And what's the third one? Oh, third one. I need to tram my mill. What that means is, I'll bring you back over to the mill. Basically, this head here can tilt to the left or right. And when it got shipped to me, there's no guarantee that it's perfectly in line with this table. And there's, I know you can't see it on the other side. I think the cable's long enough here, but there's like a screw. There's a worm gear on the side where I need to crank it, and then that will turn it left or right. So I need to, that process of aligning it to make sure it's perfectly perpendicular to the table is called tramming your mill. And there's a few ways to do it. Hopefully I'll get to one of the ways in this video. I'm going to basically take this arm here, tie it down to the spindle, and then I'm going to put an axis indicator on here, and that will touch on the bed. You'll see it here in a second. And then I'll move it to the right side and then touch it on the bed again. And both of those sides need to be aligned. However deep the plunger of the test indicator is going is how deep the right side needs to go as well. If it's uneven, that means the head of the mill is slightly tilted. That's another thing that I need to do. And then the last thing is I have this vise. It doesn't look very big, but it's really heavy. So I need to put that on here, and then I need to tram the vise. Basically, I need to make sure that this vise is aligned center, and it's not tilted one way or the other like this. And similar to what we do to tram the mill, we're going to tram the vise in a very similar way. Hopefully by then I'll have the power feed, which there's a cool trick that you can do to align the vise. So anyways, those are the things that I need to do. So what I'll probably start with, and this might, I mean, you're just gonna watch me set up the mill. So probably not gonna be talking all that much, but figured it'd be interesting to watch, something that I'm doing to at least get set up for RoboDog. So yeah, figured I might as well stream it. So anyways, without further ado, I guess I'll just get set up. I think I'm doing the DRO first. DRO stands for digital readout. And this will, when I crank on the wheels, it'll tell me exactly how far I moved over. So I'll move you over to the mill, show you what we're working with. So I have all the stuff set up here. The manufacturer of this mill, which is Precision Matthews, they actually installed the encoder strips for me, which is really nice. So I didn't have to bolt any of them on the side. You can kind of see them. If I take you over here, you can kind of see them like right around here. There's one here. I think there's one on the back side. And then there's back there. I think there's definitely one on the y-axis. You can kind of see the cables coming out from them. That's the oil line. These are the cables. So I'm gonna hook these cables up to that DRO. You see them coming out. Just getting chat set up here. There we go. This bracket goes on the other side over here to mount this arm. Might be able to bring you to the other side to see what I'm doing. These threaded? I think they're threaded. Now this is going to be a little tricky. Go. I don't know what these are for. Fit into here, but it's weird. They're called Allen grubs. M6 by 8. It's not connecting to anything. Weird. I'll just leave them out for now. Does this fit? No. unscrewing. Start to really push it in there. Man, I really have to turn, huh? These are the only screws, right? I have to take a power drill to this. Yeah, I should probably screw this in before I put it on this. I'll be right back. I brought reinforcements. All right, let's see, what size is this? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that one, okay. See if I can bring you guys on the other side. Might have to unwind some cables here. don't know if this goes too well. I'm unplugging it. Alright. Okay. There you go. I don't know if I have an Allen key that big. Oops. There we go. I'll have to find an Allen key for this later. This is good enough for now. Let's flip around. basically creating the threads in this plastic as I'm turning, which is why it's so difficult to turn it. If I'm not like damaging anything, I don't think so. Man, I would think these would be shorter, but okay, that's flush. This almost is. Oh man. I don't want to turn too much. I don't want to strip it. Seems good enough. Okay. It is. Just trying to get these 4 screws on. Slightly elevated with the back ones, but I didn't want to strip them. But there's no play in it, so it seems like it's good. Okay, what's next? Nope. There we go. It's turning. have to get a proper Allen key for this. Maybe I can give it a couple more turns. Okay. Still a little loose, but I'll tighten it later. That turns. I feel like there's. Is there supposed to be another? This doesn't seem quite right. Why would it be up here? Let's see. Interesting. This is what it's supposed to be, but it kind of conflicts with the z-axis. Well, oh man, I might have. Did I do it back? No, I didn't do it backwards. Yeah, this should be right. That is there. That should be fine. This one. Interesting. I would have thought that I would be able to turn this more, but well, that's kind of annoying. This isn't the best stand, is it? I might, well, I have a mill, so I might make my own. That's really annoying. I would have wanted like at least like maybe another joint or this to turn more so that I can actually see it. But it's kind of annoying that it's. Let me give you a better view of what I'm looking at. This is what came. I mean, you can purchase this with the mill. But not the best. Clashes with this. I don't want to breathe it from the side. That's really annoying. I wonder how other people are mounting this. Alright, well, I'll live with it for now. I just want to see if the encoders are corrected, or the measurement, the encoders basically on the X, Y, and Z are hooked up properly. That was done by the Precision Matthews before they sent it out. Alright, let's I guess try to connect it up. See if it works. It's a power cable. the power cables in the other room. Be right back. Actually, I think I have one down here. This is kind of hard to get to. Okay. So it looks like it's just one of these. That's not gonna be long enough. I'm gonna have to cut the zip tie. I'm gonna move you guys again. Move you right. Does that work? That's good enough. Go. Just plugged it in. And just turned it on. Okay. I need to plug these cables in. These are our RS-232 cables. Okay, what axis is this? This is this would be Y. Okay, that would be X. This is X axis. Okay. I should probably turn this off while I'm connecting cables to this. All right, let's have this snake through the back. It's the X-axis, right? Okay. It's not grabbing the thread. Why aren't you grabbing the thread? There it goes. Okay. Okay. Interested to see even just the x-axis. No idea how to use this. Oh. Ah. Awesome. Cool. I have no idea what the beeping means. I feel like I'm getting close to 0 or something. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, x-axis is good. I'm just thinking, I can tie all the cables in right now. Everything will probably work. I really don't like the fact that this is so close to the z-axis though. It's super annoying. Let me look at how other people have it online. PM-728V. What does it look like? Interesting. Show you what I'm looking at on my screen. Looks like he has a turn full 90 degrees. Maybe I should just, maybe I can, I mean, there's a little plate back there that prevents me from getting past that lip, but let me look at the instructions again. I'm gonna loosen this bolt. Okay, loosen this. I mean, that's difficult. I mean, you see the problem. It's just this lip here. Maybe you can't see it. There's a lip right here, and this will go past it. I mean, if I unscrew it enough, no, I don't think that would work either. I feel like in order to make it swivel, I'd have to put more washers on the bottom. That's definitely not what it says to do. Does it want this one? There's another package here, but with a bushing. Might be able to place this above this. Again, it doesn't say anything about that though. I'm gonna try that though, because this doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. Okay. Do I need it? Oh, I need it the other way. Oops. Come on. Okay. Put the bushing here. I think they need to update their instructions or something because it definitely doesn't have the bushing there. Okay, if I put the bushing there, it does give me enough clearance to turn it this way. Or should I put anything between the bushing? What does this say? 6, which is the nylon spacer. Okay. And then that would be fine. So I'd be able to turn all the way. Okay. I'm okay with this. No idea why they don't have that in the instructions. There's no bushing in here whatsoever. The 4 and 6 is the punch washer down here, and then the nylon spacer. The washer, nylon spacer, this thing, nylon spacer, and then washer, and the nut. Nowhere does that say any bushing. But it came in the kit, so I mean, not only did that come with the kit, but so did this arm, so you'd think that they would update their instructions, but it's fine. Okay, I need to flip this. Okay. Almost seems like it was meant for it, right? All right. All right, now I need to put the x-axis back in. This was x-axis. Okay. Y-axis. String that over as well. I'll zip tie these together when I'm done. Okay, y-axis looks good. The oil it's hard to move. Go. Seems good. I guess it beeps when I get closer to 0, huh? Cool. Z? I guess it doesn't do the quill, but the head should. Yep. Cool. And then I should be able to zero it. 0. I'll have to learn how to use this. Is this touchscreen? No. Oh. Invalid key. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I... Oh. Interesting. Is that how I zero it? Let's do that. Yeah, I'll have to read the manual on this. There's a lot. Okay, but cool. Seems like it works. And then this is the speed which I'm going. So this, I don't know what it's in. Inches, 7 inches per second. No, that can't be. Oh, it might be inches. Or it might be, well, 1/10 of an inch maybe. Yeah, probably. Cool. All right. Cool. Good. Now I have a DRO. It's nice. Ah, okay. That's what that does. make it. Okay, I see. Cool. Now I need to trim the head of the mill. How long I've been recording for? About an hour and a half, 84 minutes. We can try trimming real quick. Well, it might not be a quick process, but I don't know. I can at least see how far I get. Okay, so let's give you guys a good view of what I'm doing. Actually, you'll want to see the DRO too, so I don't know if I can like. There we go. Cool. All right, so now we have a DRO installed. Okay, so this would be like 0, 0, 0. I'm going to put on a little holder here. You guys can see that, right? Yeah. Okay. Ideally, this would be a lot longer. This would extend the head, or this would extend the length of the bed. But I think this should work still. So this is called a hammer, or the people who make it is called a hammer. This is a like a test indicator or dial indicator. So if you slightly push on this, actually I'll show you this one, since it's the bigger screen. So if you push on the ball end of this, you can see the needles go. This is it's kind of like a jeweler, right? Like there's gears in here that spin around and it keeps precise measurement. And each, what is this? Each tick is 1/100th of a millimeter. So it's pretty accurate. Anyways, I want to use this to, well, it'll be easier just to show you. I'm just tightening this screw so that the test indicator doesn't fall out. None of these fits. It's interesting. I don't seem to have any that fit this. Why? Oh, does this? Okay, this one might. Yeah, okay. All right. That one's good. Okay. You guys can see that, right? Okay. So I want this to be, it's fine. Okay. Should be good. Okay. This is basically as far out as it can go. I'm gonna push down on the coil a little bit. Okay, that reads exactly as 10. You might not be able to see it. Go a little bit closer. That's 10. Now if I'll move the coil. I'll have to it doesn't matter really where it is. Okay, let's just keep it there. Sure. That's 8. So I should be able to, I can tell this is already going to be a little difficult to do. I mean, essentially what you're supposed to do is turn this head now. Yeah, this might be a little difficult. I might have to do another method. Usually people like have a test indicator. They have like a rod that goes out here. Basically whatever this is here, like let's say that's like a 10, you'd spin this and it should be a 10 on the other side. And that's how you know how tilted your mill is. But I might have to get another tool to do this. So I'm going to put this on hold for now. I'll trim the head of the mill at a later time. There's actually a tool that I've been wanting that does this very easily. Yeah, I think we're going to call it here, but this is good. I was able to put a DRO on there. Next stream, I'm probably going to trim the head of this and then trim the vise as well. Actually, I should probably put on the power feed before I trim either one of these. So maybe the next step is to actually put the power feed on here, and then I'll trim both of them. I think I like that better, because I can fix and calibrate everything after I put an attachment on here, which makes sense. So cool. Well, if you stuck with me this long, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hoping to get all this done by next stream, hopefully by next weekend. Thank you again. See you guys. I'll be cutting real soon on this.